How's it going, YouTube? C5 Guy here. I got a new video for you today. So let's turn this camera around. Let's talk about it. All right. So today I finally got my front lights installed. Me and my buddy Chris installed them. Well, yeah, I say me and him. He'll laugh when he watches this video. Uh, he actually installed them because he's already done this on his car, but he like he said today, it's been like 2.5 years. See, these are, I guess, a newer update of the ones, and these are the vent lights here. The vent light laser corner, and as you can see, I got the tinted version because I like it. So we're going to show you what it looks like now with turning the lights on. So I'm going to turn the corner, just going to turn them on right here. And let's see if we can see what's going on. All right, so that's what they look like. They're very bright, and I love the amber on the sides with the black. And if you want to see what they look like when they strobe or when the turn signals come on, I'll have to put the keys in. So let me put the key in. All right, there we go. Then we're going to put the turn signal on. So as you can see, it has the strobe, which I like. Like how that looks. I think it's very cool. And let's go back and get another look at the tail lights. Vent lights, infrared, infinity tail lights. Check that out. That looks so good. Look at that. Then you can see the infinities even strobing. I did take the amber. So let's talk about it for a second. Now, when I put these lights in, I had an issue that when I was just driving normal, everything worked good. Now, this was before we put the front lights in. But when I turned the lights on, it was blinking crazy. So my buddy Chris said that he didn't have that issue, but he installed all his lights at the same time. So we were hoping that once we installed both front corners, that we wouldn't have an issue with fast blinking. But we did. We had an issue with fast blinking. So he just happened to have the little resistor wired harness thing that fits up under the dash here. So he had to get up under here, take the bottom of the dash off, go in through the fuse box in there, unplug, I guess, the relay, plug the wired harness resistor into the fuse box, and then plug the relay or whatever into that. And that absolutely positively took care of the flash blinking flashing. As you can see, because when I turned the lights on, they weren't blinking blinking fast, but it was blinking fast even with the lights turned off. So there was definitely an issue there, but that took care of it. But absolutely love how these lights look, and they just finished off the front of the car. It looks a whole lot better. It looks a whole lot better. So we got that going on. I did not know, and he told me today I was going to buy some of the fog light bulbs from Vet Lights, but he told me today that Morimoto actually sells fog lights for the C5, and we're going to get those on the way because I had all Morimoto lights on my C6 Vet. I had the C7 headlights, I had the Morimoto fog lights, and I had the Morimoto tail lights, and they were freaking awesome on the C6. Now, I did not like the tail lights on the C5. I did not see any tail lights that I liked. I didn't like any of them until I saw these. These are, I think, the best tail lights that you can get available for the C5. Now, I wish I would have got the tinted version, but they send these off and have them painted, cleared, or whatever you want to call it with the tint. It's a $200 option. I could probably get it done cheaper than that, but I'm not even worried about it. I think it looks good the way it is. So now I'm going to do the Morimoto fog lights, and at some point we're going to do the headlights. Now I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to go with right now. It's kind of up in the air. These lights are extremely bright, even though they're OEM lights. Let's see if I can get them turned on. And then, as you can see, they're bright. Now I know over time they don't do bright. I was going to do the vette lights, wiring harness, that when you put it on bright, you keep all 4 bulbs running at the same time. And I still may do that, but I don't know. I don't know right now. I just know that we're going to have the Morimoto fog lights on the way here soon. I'll probably order it in a couple of days. I was going to do it today. I'm just making sure. Bank account wise, we have to talk about bank account. We got to talk about money. I'm not sponsored. I'm just getting started out. So everything I'm doing is coming out of my pocket, of course. So I got to make sure that I'm good, because I tell you what I do have on the way right now, and it'll be here next week, is we're doing an exhaust. I got an exhaust on the way. It's not anything that you would probably think about. I do this in home theater. I like buying stuff that's kind of different and out of the ordinary. That's not very expensive. I'll buy it and try it out so you don't have to. So we got it is a cheap stainless steel, chrome finish, stainless steel exhaust. Has the 4-inch, has the quad 4-inch tips out the back. So we'll get that in next week and we will install it, and I'll let you hear it. I'll do a before and after, and we'll let you know if it's worth the money. It's cheap, guys. I'm telling you, it's cheap. I can buy a Corsa. I can buy a boiler. I've looked at SLP. I've looked at a ton of exhaust, and I could buy any one of them. But I like doing stuff a little bit different than most people, and we're going to try this out, and then I'm going to let you guys know if it's any good. So that's on the way. That's basically the only thing else that I have on the way for the car, but there's so much in the air right now of what I'm going to do. I know me and my buddy Chris talked about a bunch of stuff today, and he's giving me some a lot of ideas about what I want to do. Now, one of the things that I want to do that I was going to order, and it's coming down the road, I'm going to get a big spoiler to put on the base car. Now, look, I like race cars. I like GT racing. I built a Civic, had a big wing on the back, had all the splitters and ground effects and shocks on the front of the car. I mean, it looked like a track car. Now, I'm not going to have this looking like a track car, but I want a huge spoiler, not necessarily APR. Now, if APR wants to send me one, I'll put it on here. But it's going to be like a APR, but I want it to be low. One of the spoilers I'm looking at, it's got a 14-inch riser on it. I'm not putting that spoiler like that. But I want the big, wing. It's going to hang off the side of the car. But I want it to be low riding. I think it'll look really good on the car. And we're going to do carbon fiber accents on the car. With this color, the carbon fiber is going to look good. When I'm doing the hood, the fenders, the rear fenders. And I definitely want to get that done. We're going to have all of it clear coated, UV protected, because I'm not going to spend all that money I'll spend a little bit of extra to protect it, even though it's going to be in the garage, even though it's going to be out in the elements some too when I go to Cars and Coffee or to Walmart or wherever. So we're going to protect that investment because that is not uh, very cheap. I think the fenders, let's see, the rear fenders were, anyway, from what I can gather by looking at it today, me and my buddy Chris was looking at it. That's for the hood and the front and rear fenders, it's over $5,000. That's a big investment. So we're going to be doing some stuff to that. So got the exhaust coming. That'll be here next week. We're going to put that in, but I wanted you guys to see this front, and we'll turn it on again. Let you see just what it looks like. That's what it looks like on. It's just a good looking set. I love it. And then of course you got your strobe changes. That's pretty cool. So I like that. I like it. Vette Lights has really got some good stuff going on for them. I know they sell more Moto stuff, but I'm surprised that they're not selling the fog lights. It's actually coming from another place, and the other place actually sells some pretty cool sealed headlights for this car. Now I'm not talking about frog eyes that stick up. I don't particularly like them. No, it's pretty much flat like this, sealed. And we're going to look into them. I can't remember the name right off the bat, but we're going to be looking into something like that down the road. Got a lot of things going on. As you know, I do home theater. Just let me walk through this door right here, garage, and to show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is my main channel on YouTube, and that's a lot right there. And then there's 2 carbon fiber 24-inch subs with 4,000 watt amps in each one. Yeah, that's a lot of what I do. And if you don't follow, if you like home theater and stuff, you see this box right here? This is a $2,500 Seatcraft power everything sofa. I have one in my living room. The company sent this to me, and I'm giving it away. I'm giving it away on my YouTube channel for my home theater. I'm gonna promote now I love cars and stuff, but I'm gonna promote my home theater stuff a little bit. I'm giving this couch away, and it's sealed up. As you can see, I got a few things piled on top of it, but this is a sealed in the box, wrapped up in plastic, sealed up. This is going to a lucky subscriber to my YouTube channel. And it's about $2,400. We're going to be giving that away. When I hit 4,000 subscribers, I'm at 3,747. So I'm right at 253 subscribers away from giving this couch away. So if you like cars and you like home theater, hey, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I've been trying to get the guys from a home theater to subscribe to the cars. Now, as we can get going on in the cars, and I get stuff like this, I'm going to be able to give stuff away for cars, which would be cool. I love giving stuff away. I've already given a bunch of stuff away, even though my channel is relatively small. I should be a lot further along. I've had my channel for about 4 or 5 years. I had to take about 1.5 years off because of life. I won't get into that. People on my YouTube know what happened. I had to take about 1.5 years off. But I'm back now, and I'm coming up strong. And I now want to build my channel on my cars because I love cars. I don't only love home theater. I love cars. So we're going to be coming up strong on cars. Need everybody's help. Subscribe. We're going to be giving stuff away. We're going to give all kind of stuff away. I'll give away T-shirts. I can give away car parts if I can get them in. I can get sponsors to do stuff. I like giving back. I like giving back. So I just want to throw a little plug out there for my home theater channel. But, cars were always my passion growing up. And I know we covered that. And I'm sorry I'm coughing. Me and my girlfriend, it's been tough here lately with coughing and stuff. But this is the vet. Got all the lights installed. We're gonna be doing the fog lights soon. We're gonna be doing exhaust next week. Probably will be doing the exhaust before we do the fog lights. So, but I love the vet lights. Cole, I wish I would have picked up the phone and called you. I don't know you. Everybody speaks very highly of Cole. Um, so anybody with a C5, C6 or whatever, you guys know him. I don't know him, but I just know that he's the go-to guy. And I'm gonna be talking with him one day on the phone. And but I love their lights. Vet Lights has got some pretty cool lights going on. I'm pretty excited about what they do. So they're pretty cool. They nailed it with these infinity lights because I hated, and I actually bought some different. I bought some lights from um, on Amazon, but they were vet lights, and it's the ones that had the the little LED here and the LED here and the LED here, and you could turn off. I didn't like them, but I wanted something other than stock. I'm not a stock guy. I like to modify. And when I found these, I ended up sending them back and buying these because you can't get these on Amazon, I don't think. So I ordered them straight from Vet Lights. I just got online and ordered them. So I'm rambling, but I do that from time to time. People on my home theater YouTube channel know. I like to ramble. I like to talk. I can talk forever about a subject that I'm passionate about. Cars, home theater, and movies. I have a massive movie collection. Probably over 2,500 movies. The majority of them are 4K. Got a bunch of steel books. If you know anything about movies, I mean, maybe I'll show it one day. Not today, but maybe one day. But anyway, I rambled enough. All right, so lights installed, exhaust on the way, fog lights coming. Okay, so that's my video tonight. Hope you enjoyed the video. I want to do some how-tos. And I was going to carry my microphone that I forgot and try to film doing it. Putting those lights in. I didn't do it. My buddy Chris did. And he's great. He's fantastic. Oh, yeah. Let me show you this. All right. So in my other video, you remember talking about the spot over here? He about cleaned it up today. Look at that. I mean, all that's gone. The only thing that's left is and you probably wouldn't have seen it. I had to point it out. This is where it actually hit. A little scratch there. Chris got all that stuff off for me, and I hope you see. I'm pretty sure he's going to see the video. So, but I appreciate it, man. That's my video, and I'm gonna ramble on, but I hope you enjoyed it. Seeing the lights, highly recommend those. I think there's some other ones out there I've seen online, but I can highly recommend anything that Vet Lights do. I highly recommend anything they do because they're wonderful. And we're going to check out those Morimoto fog lights soon. I got to make sure my money's right. But we will let you know about the exhaust when they come in. I'll do an unboxing, and then I'll do an install. I'll probably do it right here in the garage. Or if Chris wants to help me, I carry it to his house, and I'll help. Chris, I'll help you this time. I won't just stand there and watch you. It's an inside joke, but man, my buddy Chris is a good guy, and definitely need to follow him on his channel. But that's my video, and hope you enjoyed it. But we'll catch you again in the next video.